What's up, guys? We're here at Rose Hill Cemetery today doing something just a little bit different. It was a hot day, so we figured we'd give the horses a little bit of a break, come down here with the dogs and scout out some trails that would be nice to ride on cooler days. It was quite the hike up the canyon up here, but it'll be good to do it on four legs. Anyway, this cemetery, they say, and there's a couple of ghost towns around here, up here in the hills in the Bay Area, where they say that there's a ghost that walks around these tombstones, and around the town there. I forget what her name is, Sarah something. I'll look it up. But she's supposed to be some sort of a lady in white and walking along these hillsides here sometimes. So let me know if you guys see anything. Sure is pretty up here anyway. Nice and shaded. Check this out. They actually have a map of all the gravestones and with a list of everybody that they know, and then I guess there's like 50 or so unknown, well, their locations are unknown in here. There's 50 people. So, and I think that the ghost, the lady in white, is actually Sarah Norton, number 6. And so she's located right up there, and we are located over here. So I'm gonna go see if we can hike up there and find where she is. I'm thinking it's along this fence line here. Let's go. Who's this guy? Or this? Susan J. Huh. 1880. When they passed away. Wow. 1896. But this cemetery was still used up until recently. I saw one of the stones actually said 1954. 1875. January 5th. I wonder what was going on then. Oh, there's a little bit of excavation of some sort going on here, animal hole or something. And then David and Grace Spowert, born in Australia, died, oh, they were only what, 12? Aged 11 years and 6 months. Oh my God. That's crazy. 13 months, 8 days. Oh my goodness. A lot of young people in this. Buck somehow snuck in the graveyard. Where'd he go? I think he's over there. Yep, there he is. Silly bugger.
Did he hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I was trying to catch him on camera.
Gotcha.
8 years, 11 months, 10 days. This is basically like a child cemetery, really. Or at least along this line, it seems like. said 5 and 6 were towards the back here. David E. Griffith, 76, native of Cardiganshire, Wales. Wow, almost looked like Kardashianshire for a second. So, and then there's Jane Edwards, and she was how old? I think that says 7 years. Wow. At Stewartsville, she died in Contra Costa County, California. It was a county back. Well, I guess at that point it had to be after 1849. Here it is. Sarah Norton died October 5th, 1879. Our head and stay has left us, and we are left alone. Our mother died, can't read that, or died, blank was so near, is fled away and gone. It breaks our hearts. It breaks at heart. It is hard to part with one who was so kind. Where shall we go to case our woe or soothe our troubled mind? Directed by her son. Wow, that's pretty crazy. So, and this is apparently she never wanted a burial. So when she died, they organized anyway, and they were going to take her up here, up the hill, to bury her. And a huge storm came out of nowhere and just washed it out, almost flooded the town. So they figured they'd leave it off for another day. They came back again, and another thunderstorm came rolling in out of nowhere, scared everybody half to death. I think that she had something to do with witchcraft, is what they were saying. But anyway, after that, they decided just to go with her wishes and not bury her after all. But I guess at some point her son put up this gravestone. It'd be crazy if she popped out behind one of these trees right now or something. Man, crazy stuff. Who knew? Windy. We're getting back to Niana now. Other side where the dogs are allowed. This place is pretty crazy. We were gonna keep going up, but it looks like I thought it was just gonna go over like off to the right there, over the hill, but it turns out it actually goes all the way up. So I'm thinking that might be something to do with the four-leggeds.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit steep otherwise. Yeah. Well, some point we'll have to come back out. Maybe in the winter time, because the curfew around here is 8 p.m. So in the winter time, maybe we can come out here around dusk, see if we can catch any other glimpses of ghosts. But you guys let me know if you saw something I missed. There's Sarah Norton's grave over there. Huh. Crazy. Alright, we'll see if anything else happens on the way down the hill. So it's crazy. Niana thought that she heard like a lady's voice saying hey or something right before we started walking down the hill. But when we came all the way, down to the bottom side of the cemetery here, and there's nobody here. And that was crazy because I was just talking about the story of Sarah Norton and how she didn't want to actually be buried when she died. So like, I don't know. I wonder if by reading her inscription or something, we woke something up.
Maybe. I don't know. We're going to have to go back and check that video.
Yeah, we're going to have to roll that again. Because it's crazy. There's like nobody out here.
No.
Nobody anywhere. Troublemakers.
such a laugh.